Now we're going to get to our 5 fundamental ground techniques that translate into this under saddle that make for a safer ride. The first one is lunging. You never want to train using fear or pain. When I go to train my horse, these 5 techniques, I want 2 eyes on me. So when I lunge, I stand in front of a horse, and I'll show you that. Back him up, because it's his responsibility to get out of my space. So I'm asking him, nice, I need you back a little bit more. Good boy. Very nice. And I bow, which is just a relaxation of my body. And his head's a little high, you know, so I'm just going to ask him, it's all right, just want your head down. I want you to relax. You're a good boy. He's being alert, but I stand in front of a horse. I do not like to lunge from the side because it's a vulnerable position for me to be. He could turn and kick at me. When I teach a horse to lunge, I want to be in front. I want 2 eyes on me so he can be paying attention. Now I'm going to use my body language to lunge this horse. I'm going to cock my head, I'm going to point, and he already went. Good boy. Good boy. I'm going to ask him to stop for a moment because I want to show you how I would use the stick for a horse that didn't move out. And back up, back up. So Paco, I need you to stand, okay? And I'm going to go into position, and I need you to stand, and I'm just going to raise my stick and touch you with it, okay? Stand, stand, good, good boy. He's very sensitive, and he always wants to do a good job for his herd leader, and that's me. So he's ready to do whatever I ask him to do. Good job. But if I had a horse, if he wasn't moving off as I lifted my hand and cocked my head, I have to be careful while I'm doing this because he'll do it, I would then tap the shoulder, and I would do it gently. And I would maybe amp the pressure. It's all right. I would amp the pressure, which means applied measure of pressure. I may amp that pressure a little bit and tap, tap, tap. And the moment he took a step, I'd say, good boy. Even if he turned and faced me, that's okay. We want to reward him and appreciate that he got the right answer and that he's trying to get the right answer. Now, Paco's an easy one to go through these steps with. And you'll see on the other DVDs horses that aren't so easy. And we'll recap with some other horses that aren't so enlightened about this. Good job. Now, he's in my space, so I lift my stick and I point it at his belly. If he was to not get out of my space, I'd tap him. I'd kind of poke at that belly. You need to get out. I would never raise the stick and hit him with it. I would poke gently, or I would tap the belly so he'd understand to get out of my way. Good boy. Good boy. Now to stop a horse, I'm going to do a One-Rein-Stop on the ground. And this is going to translate under saddle. But you want to start everything on the ground first. So you notice I just cock my head, I point. And it may take a while for your horse to understand this. Just keep working at it, accept every baby step you get. And I'm going to drop my stick. I'm going to walk towards my horse, pull that nose. I'm going to walk into the girth. I'm going to put my hand up on the saddle as I pull that head. I'm going to rest my hand. And when that horse there, when he gives and is soft and gentle in my hand, the instant he gives, I open my hand and drop that lead rope like a hot potato. Good boy. Good boy. Now, I'm appreciating him. I always verbally support and appreciate my horses constantly. That makes them want to be with me. You know, we all want to be with somebody who's kind to us, who's appreciative of us, who recognizes that we're trying to do the right thing. Horses don't want to do the wrong thing. You have to help support them to make the decision to get the answer correctly. Don't force the right answer. Good boy. And with Paco, I barely need a stick for direction. It's okay. Good job. He's a yes ma'am kind of horse. And a One-Rein-Stop, and he understands that verbally as well. I'm going to pull that nose. Wait, very good. Very good boy. Very good boy. That was very nice.